For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 9 of season 3 here at Everton Football Club. We start with an away game against Aarhus. I was told in the comment section it's pronounced Aarhus, not Aarhus. If I'm wrong and that person was wrong, then again, by all means, correct me in the comments. But for now, at least, until I'm told otherwise, I'm going to be pronouncing it Aarhus. So we take them on. They're Danish, playing away from home in Denmark. We follow that game up with a game against Manchester United in the Premier League at home. After which we'll have a squad report to kind of catch up on how things are going so far this season. A few players have grown a couple of ratings, so we will, or a couple of players have grown by a single rating, so we'll have a look and see how everybody's getting on so far. But we'll start with this game in the Europa League, and fingers crossed we can get a second win in as many European games. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. We'll hop straight in. Out to Amini, coming down the right hand side. Didn't he used to be play for Borussia Dortmund? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think Amini used to play for Dortmund, didn't he? Corner comes in here for Aarhus, and McCarthy heads it away, and it'll be another corner. And we went through this yesterday. Corner, goal for West Bromwich Albion. So hopefully we can avoid any repeat of that. Everybody's falling over each other, and they're going to get another corner after a good save from Sergio Rico. I'm getting a little bit nervous now, I'll be honest, after the way that yesterday went. That is going to be comfortably cleared away, though, by Iñaki Williams. And I wish I'd been able to cancel that clearance, actually, because they're now going to work it back in. They could have stood a good opportunity of getting them on the counter. Duncan with a nice ball through to Bjarnason. And that's not going to go out for a corner, because I can get there to keep it in. And Idrissa will poke that looking for Peñaranda. If I can just get a decent first touch and get into the box. Oh, going to need to try and find a pass. Idrissa with the first time hit. Jovanovic with a very good save, unfortunately. 0-0 after 25 minutes. Idrissa quickly into James Ward-Prowse. Peñaranda makes the run through. Oh, and that's a lovely turn, and surely he's going to finish this. That is a very good goal. Footwork from Peñaranda was on point there. Everton 1, Aarhus 0 after 29 minutes. Plenty of away travel support. Although to be fair, Denmark isn't that far. Lovely turn though, and to square the ball back across. Keeper almost slipped as he came out through there. He seemed to slide in with his feet first. Strange attempted save, but never mind. 1-0 up. Idrissa on the breakaway. Oh, James Ward-Prowse with me, but we'll just go sideways there to McCarthy, then into Ward-Prowse. Try and poke that quickly for Peñaranda. It's not worked, but Carrasco's picks up on it, and decent effort. Good save by Jovanovic. And he gives that straight to Idrissa. James Ward-Prowse gets that under control. It's good football, good turn. Look for Peñaranda here, and he could be in for his second. And I was just about to pull the trigger as the defender stuck out a big curly toe to stop me from getting the shot off. That was a very well timed interception. And Kodjaniazov is his name, but he hasn't got the ball anymore, so I don't have to say it again. Iñaki Williams forward here. Oh, it just bounces off James Ward-Prowse into Sverrisson. Nice tackle from Iñaki Williams. Referee deemed that illegal though. Duncan round the corner. He's actually called Rasmussen. I thought that was a penalty for a minute. He's actually called Rasmussen, but the name above his player figure is Duncan. Not really too sure why, but oh wow, off the top of the bar from Kodjaniazov. That's a hell of a free kick. It's also a hell of a surname, but thankfully our 1-0 lead is still just intact. Amini down the line to Johan Anderson. That's a dangerous cross. Oh, that was in. It was over the line. How has the defender not won that header, or at least challenged for it better than that? The attacker's come over the back of him by the looks of things. He's just... Oh, it's terrible defending from Lemos. It really is. I've told him to attack the ball. And he's just got caught underneath it, and the guy's come over his shoulder and just nodded it in off the underside of the bar. Only crossed the line by about that much, but that much is enough. 1-1. Iñaki to Peñaranda. Just managed to get it round the corner there to Rafinha. Into James Ward-Prowse. Waiting for Rafinha to make the run around the outside, which is exactly what he's done. On his favoured left foot. And he's fired it wide. Oh, Rafinha, you've been on the pitch a matter of seconds. You've already had a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity and you've wasted it. Thank you very much. Poke him in again here. Hopefully he can get there and return it, looking for Iñaki Williams, who will also shoot wide. Kill me now. Prowse with the tackle. Oh, Peñaranda wanting to make runs, but he's got no space to make runs into at the minute. McCarthy will fire that there. Wasn't really fired, was it? To James Ward-Prowse. We'll give that to Peñaranda again. Go on then. Oh, go on then. Peñaranda bangs it tops. 10 minutes to go. 2-1 Everton. That is the moment of quality we needed to get ourselves back in front. I've tried and tried and tried, not had any luck, and then from the edge of the box, he lets rip with a belter. Yes! Win that header. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Off the outside the post. Oh, God, I had visions of him going over Iñaki Williams' leg there as well. That cross is dangerous. Keeper's going to have it. Whew. That was really close. That was ridiculous. He turned the defender far too easily and then just smacked it from the edge of the box. I'm going to have to poke this to Rafinha here because Bradley Robinson isn't the strongest. We'll look in there for James Ward-Prowse, who just can't get to the ball. He's so tired. Amini turns on it in the middle here. There are 4 minutes added on. There is time for Aarhus to get themselves an equaliser for the second time, but I'd rather they didn't do it. Probably shouldn't have committed to Floor there, should I? But he's looked to dink it in, and that'll be the keeper's. I'm going to take my time now. We are getting this 2-1 win. And I didn't even have time to kick the ball away. I wasted so much there. We get the 2-1 win. That was a little bit nervy, I'll be honest. A real little bit nervy. But we do get the 2-1 victory in all 3 points. How did the other game in the group go? I can't see the other 2 teams that are involved. They must be further down, but it won't scroll. So I don't know. Don't know. Alright, well, let's head into the game against Manchester United then. Okay, 2nd place versus 3rd place. Both sides have an undefeated record so far this season. This is going to be an interesting game. We drew with Arsenal, and we normally lose to Arsenal. Now, games against Manchester United have either gone one of 2 ways. We either get smacked or we get a draw. I don't remember beating them yet in this save. I might be mistaken. I may have done it season 1, but I remember getting absolutely battered by 4-1. I remember going 2-0 down and pulling it back to 2-2, but I don't remember beating them. I've got something in my mind saying 3-1, but I don't know whether that was a win or a defeat. I know we definitely lost 4-1 because I think Griezmann and Dybala both scored goals, but this is going to be a difficult game, as any game against Manchester United always is. We have home advantage, so hopefully that will go in our favour. But let's have a look. Who have they got on the bench? Romero, Griezmann was there on the bench, I saw, and Mkhitaryan. So I'm not sure what their starting lineup's going to look like. This is mine, full strength, as you might imagine. Well, full strength minus Krychowiak, who's out for 3 months with a broken ankle, and no Andre Schürrle on the bench because he's out for 7 months with a torn ACL. Anyway, what does the Manchester United team look like? Let's have a look, shall we? De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, Shaw, Pogba, Timothy Fosu, Mensah, Lingard, Depay, Mata, Rashford. It's not a very strong front 6, other than Pogba. But because I've said that, Rashford will now go and score 7 goals. Seamus Coleman into Çalhanoğlu. Poke that back to Coleman. Look for the cross for Lukaku. Just didn't. Oh, what are you doing, Phil? What's he doing? It could be my throw. All right, Phil Jones, if you say so, my man, that was absolutely awful from him. Wasn't the best of throws either from me, but Carrasco put the ball back in. Who's going to win that? No one. Drops to Carrasco. Oh, it's Çalhanoğlu, and that was a woeful effort. Well, an unorthodox start to the game after 4 minutes, but 0-0. Manchester United on the move here. Fosu Mensah. Across to Mata. He works it to Rashford. 1-0 Manchester United. Oh, good finish. Lingard to Rashford. Around the corner. This is dangerous. Memphis! Side netting only. Man United are very, very dangerous here. I'm not keen on how this game is going. Coleman with a throw to Deulofeu. Go back to Coleman. Inside to Çalhanoğlu. Gets caught there. That's a long way out. I don't think I'll be shooting from here. Although I am sorely tempted. Oh, I'm putting the bloody thing on, aren't I? Right. Let's try it, shall we? We came close a couple of episodes ago. Let's try it again. Shall I? Oh! Oh, across the line! It actually went in. De Gea went down to save it, and it crossed the line. Goal line decision replay. It worked. We went for the worldie of a free kick, bent it around the wall. It was just coming back inside the post. De Gea goes down to it, and just the animation as he goes to save it, he can't stop it from crossing the line. We've equalised on the brink of half-time. Carrasco to McCarthy. Chanlolu's making moves. He's not the fastest Hakan, but if I could get him some space, he might be able to do something. Try and cut back here just as Phil Jones was going for the tackle. I was looking for the penalty, I'll be honest, trying to get some sort of trip from the centre-back, but it didn't work. He would have probably been sent off as well for a second bookable offence had he given away a penalty there. It's a nice ball over the top to Memphis, though, but Sergio Ramos is ever present at the back. Half an hour to go here. Still 1-1. Really difficult game. Timothy Fosu-Mensah's going off. Who are they bringing on in his place? Marcelo Brozovic. Okay. Hashtag blame Brozovic, if you remember that from Football Manager last year. And that'll bring a smile to a few faces. You're welcome, 4 people. Rashford draws a good save out of Sergio Rico. And we'll see if we can get ourselves the ball clear here from the corner. Paul Pogba to take. Floats it in towards the near post. Rafinha heads behind for another corner. Corner to come in again. I don't know why they put Pogba on them, because he's a really good aerial threat. Let's knock back out towards him here. Trying not to take him down. I don't want to give away a penalty. Good tackle from Socrates. Oh no, he's worked it back to Pogba. To Rashford. Oh, I can't close him down quickly enough. Oh, it's 2-1 to Manchester United. What did I say at the beginning? I bet Marcus Rashford scored 7 goals. Well, he scored 2 so far. And so far, they're the ones that are making the difference. 2-1 United. Ah. Rafinha. Oh, trying to get that off Mata, but he spun brilliantly. Brozovic down the line to Pai, who's turning side nicely, but Coleman runs off with it. Counter-attack, lads. De La Feu's making the run, so I'll play it into him. Got Çalhanoğlu with me. Also got Luke Shaw on the shoulder as well, but poke it there to Çalhanoğlu. Just couldn't quite sort his feet out quickly enough, but we've got Rafinha here in support. Coleman, Rafinha, Carrasco, out to Willems. Can't really shoot from there. Looking to find a teammate. Oh, McCarthy gets caught as he's having this shot, but nothing given, and it's tamely at David De Gea.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the
direction. I see Carrasco. Give it to Lukaku. Tempted to go for a banger. We'll do it. Oh, yes! Romelu Lukaku with a pizza strike. Back in the game again. 2-2 with 19 minutes to go. Thank you, Romelu. I am not going to lose to Manchester United. I'm determined. Rafinha tackles. We look to get away. McCarthy. Oh, that's a foul. Got a free kick. Do I? Do I try it again? I think I might just have to. No, I've just taken Çalhanoğlu off. I've just taken Çalhanoğlu off for James Ward-Prowse. Well, let's see if James Ward-Prowse can do it as well, shall we? Over the wall. Around the wall. Curved it a little bit too much. It was the same animation there from De Gea. And he did take it back towards the goal line, but we'll stay at 2-2 for now with 6 minutes to go. Shaw where he's going. No pun intended. Brozovic cuts inside. He's Antoine Griezmann racing away. Jesse Lingard got the tackle in. Idrissa using those fresh legs. I've got another set of fresh legs in front of me in the shape of James Ward-Prowse, but Lukaku here just waiting for the arrival of James McCarthy. Oh, blazes it high and wide, the chance to win it. I didn't expect the defender to commit in front of me like that. I probably could have taken it around him and gotten closer in, but Luke Shaw went to ground. It's a waste. The final whistle goes just after that shot from James McCarthy. It's going to be a 2-2 draw against Manchester United. That was hard fought. That was a very, very entertaining game. United score both of their only shots on target. We score half of our shots on target. Right, let's jump back and see how everybody's getting on so far this season, shall we? Right then, squad report. Let's have a look, shall we? Sergio Rico has kept 3 clean sheets in 8 games so far for us this year. And his kicking's gone up 1, but his overall hasn't changed at all. Lafont has kept 6 clean sheets in 10 for us. He's kept a clean sheet in every Premier League, or in every Cup game, sorry, and every Europa League game he's played. That's impressive. Not yet played in the Premier League. His stats, diving up one, positioning up one, as his handling and reflexes. Same as Coleman, still no growth from him, but an ever-present in my starting lineup and an ever-solid performer as well. Mason Holgate is growing nicely too. Picked up a goal in pre-season, of course. Tyus Browning also growing nicely too. He played in pre-season more so than he has in the competitive season, although he got an 8.6 against Rio Ave in the Europa League, so fair play to him for that. Sergio Ramos' stats are starting to drop slightly, but he's still world class and 88 rated, and as you can tell from his overall ratings, worth every single penny. Socrates, no change for him, but again, very, very solid performer for me. Lemos is up 1 to 84. Stan Tackle up 2. He's done all right. Made a mistake, though, in the game earlier on against Aarhus, but thankfully we were able to come away with a win in that. Matty Folds up a few individual stats. Alfie Hill's up 1. Tried to move him on and were unsuccessful in doing so. Funes Murray's unhappy, probably at the amount of games that he's playing. Although, to be fair, he's played 8. Feels he's underpaid. All right, fair enough. Jetro Willems is up 1 to 84 overall. 1 goal so far in this season for him, and that was a hell of a strike against West Brom yesterday. But his stats going up nicely. Still got 89 crossing. That's just unbelievable. Ryan Bertrand, no movement for him. 4 clean sheets so in the 8 games he's played, although 4 of those games were in pre-season. Brendan Galloway's up 1. He's barely featured for me, as has Luke Garber, unfortunately, with the introduction of Jetro Willems to the first team picture. James McCarthy is still playing extremely well. Got a 9.2 in the Football League Cup game that he played. 7.8 average rating so far this season. Callum Connolly's growing nicely. Gregor's Krochowiak is up 1, but of course out for another 2 months with a broken ankle after having missed 3 weeks with a sprained ankle prior to that too. De La Feu's up 1 to 86, 2 goals, 4 assists for him so far this season. Rafinha's up 1 to 85, 2 assists for him in 7 Premier League games so far this year. Idrissa, no movement from him at all. I don't think he's grown throughout the save, has he? I don't think so. James Ward-Prowse is up 1 with ball control and 3 with finishing, but no overall growth from him yet. But he's got 5 goals in 9 games, although 3 of them were a hat-trick in the Football League Cup against lower league opposition. Tom Davis is up 1, growing across the board. Yannick Carrasco is up 1 to 86 now as well. He's valued at £41.5 million. 1 goal, 1 assist from him so far this year. Ethan Cox up 2, barely featured for me though. Andre Schürrle is still 83 rated, no growth from him. Of course, he's out now for another 6 months with ACL damage, so that was £26 million thrown down the drain. Aidan Mitchell out on loan at Nottingham Forest, which is a shame. Hakan is up 1. He scored 9 goals in 11 games so far this year. 5 in 3 in pre-season and 4 in 8. So every other game he's getting a goal in competitive football. Really pleased with what he's done so far. Just a spectacular player. Kieran Dowell's up 1 to 71. Ollie Cook, no growth. Iñaki Williams is now 86 rated as well, valued at £42 million. 1 goal, 2 assists for him. Both of those assists coming in the Europa League. Romelu's up 1 to 88. 5 goals in 9 games for him this season and 3 assists, continuing to be my best player. Peñaranda banged in a couple in the previous game prior to Manchester United against Aarhus to give us a 2-1 victory there. Really good. 4 assists in pre-season, 5 total for the season. Bradley Robinson is up 1 to 72. He's continuing to grow well. And, that rounds out the team. Well then, let's have a quick look at the schedule to see what's coming up next. Tomorrow we'll have Southampton, Standard Liège and Middlesbrough before Southampton again in the round of 16 of the Football League Cup. And then Stoke and Rio Ave for a second time. We will have a quick look at the league table though. And we are currently 2nd. Still unbeaten, as are Manchester United, as are Arsenal, as are Swansea. So all of the unbeaten records survive today's episode. And we are 2 points off Arsenal at the top now, thanks to that draw against United, who are still a further 2 points behind us, who were 2 points ahead of Swansea and Liverpool, who are a single point ahead of Manchester City. Middlesbrough, Bournemouth and West Ham down at the bottom. Still 31 games to go. A lot can change. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.